Hi, welcome to my little studio. Stop. Okay, moving on. Hi, I'm Laura, and this is my new YouTube channel where I've asked my followers on Instagram to send me a photograph that they'd like me to paint. Thank you to my followers for actually responding, and I was really pleased to see what interesting people you are. I picked this one because I thought it was a very intriguing photograph, and here I am. As you see, I've already sketched out a line drawing, filled it in quickly with a very thin paint going over the lines, and then a very medium sort of wishy-washy wash over the top to put a sort of neutral base, neither between light nor dark, just as the sort of very foundation of the canvas. You can see on the easel the photograph that I'm copying from, which is rather intriguing. It was sent to me by one of my followers who's been following me for a long time, but I actually don't know who she is, and also I don't know what the photograph is about. But it does remind me of Madam X by John Singer Sargent, which was painted in 1884. At the time, the painting was considered overly sexual and provocative, mostly due to the off-the-shoulder dress strap. It was such a scandal when it was exhibited that it was a disaster for both Sargent and his poor sitter. He had to abandon his ambitions in Paris and then fled to London. She begged him to repaint the strap on the top of her shoulder instead of having it hang off. Funnily enough, he did consider this picture one of his best works and never sold it. It was sold, I think, to the Metropolitan in America on his death. Madam X also uses a lot of black in the painting, which is something that artists are asked not to do because using black dullifies the vibrancy of other colours, and it can mix and make very dead tones. But you couldn't tell Sargent what to do. His work is just amazing. He's probably one of the best painters of all time, and his work still beautiful to this day. Well, back to this painting now. You know what, in the beginning stage of this, I said to my son, what do you think of the painting? And he said, it looks like the restoration of Jesus. So I looked this up. Really. Thank you, son. This was a fresco in a church somewhere. Some old lady decided to do a do-it-yourself restoration of the fresco. Oh my word, she absolutely ruined the fresco. Well, as you can see, the painting's starting to really take shape now. I'm just doing a bit of detail on the chain and some shadows on the right-hand side of the chest. Well, I've got into a bit of a problem here, as you can see. The photograph that I'm copying from is actually narrower than the canvas, and I didn't really want to make the head bigger as I wanted to have plenty of space around the head. I have actually done this before. Usually I imagine what I think there may be there and then paint what I think there may be there. But in this particular picture, down in the right hand side, which I thought was the shadow of the arm, well, as you can see, I don't think it is the shadow of her arm. So now what do I do? What should I do? I don't know. Do I leave it? It's actually quite beautiful, but then it does actually unbalance the picture, and it draws all the tension down to the left-hand bottom side of the painting instead, and draws the attention away from the face. I know how to sort it out. Now it's done. Here we go, all finished. Now, if you liked watching me paint this picture, please like and subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram at Laura Harold Art. The link to that is in the description down below. If you'd like to send me a picture to paint, send me a DM on Instagram and I may paint yours for free. Bye! That's it. It's finished. Now I just got to sign it and then post it.
Okay.